Hey YouTube, this is Next Charge here. This is recorded on the Saturday or 12th of December, and yeah, I'm not sure whether this will be uploaded in time or it'll be on Sunday. This is a weekend report, and I kind of got 6th or 4th or 5th. It really wasn't quite sure on the tournament day itself for my locals, and yeah, I was running a Necroface deck, but it's different from the Shuten Zombie deck. It relies more on stalling, but that isn't actually the highlight of the deck. The main part of the deck is to actually bomb with DD Bomb. I've been having this deck for quite some time now. I don't own the Shuten Zombie deck. It was actually my friend's, and yeah, a thing which I noticed about the meta right now in Singapore is that people are starting to build Dimensional Eatos, and that deck is actually, well, how do I say? It's actually a really hard deck to build and hard deck to beat, because it actually breaks down a lot of stuff, and it also has 3 Starlight Road for protection against judgment and all that. And it's actually not really easy to beat, but I had a good time. Tournament report will be at the sidebar, and since I'm not running this deck next week, going for a bit more serious build, I decided to just film the deck if you're interested. But the thing, if you want to make this deck for yourself, do note that you must have a lot of patience, and you must actually know when and when not to do the stuns. So we start with one Dark Arm Dragon. He's inside because even if he gets the thing about this deck is that it has a lot of recycling involved. One Dark Arm Dragon, 2 Necroface, which is the key in the deck, and very fun to mill off your opponent's top 5 cards as well. So yours, of course. 2 Chaos Sorcerer, because I have enough light targets and enough dark targets. The 3 Dimensional Alchemist. Why do I run 3? Later on you'll see, because there's someone very special which you must beat in this deck, which requires 3 Alchemists. And no, that is not Cyberberry, but yes, Cyberberry is actually very important, because drawing is important, but there's no... sometimes I do mill off my DD bombs or DD dynamites, but I end up just applying normal beatdown if I can't bomb them in time. This card is Battle Fader. This is the card which kind of made me choose to run 3 Dimensional Alchemists. When your opponent declares a direct attack, you can special summon this card from your hand onto the field and end the battle phase. When this card is removed from the field, it's removed from play. So basically I can just negate my opponent's battle phase, then main phase 2 normal summon, Cyber Valley, out 2, draw 2, and do a lot of stuns. And if I ever need to recycle Cyber Valley or Battle Fader, I have the Dimensional Alchemist. Pretty neat card, I must say. 1 Gauss, 1 Tomato, and 1 Shining Angel. Shining Angel is to bring out Very and Alchemist. Tomato is to actually bring out Necroface. Necroface, the return from the out of play back into the deck with the attack gain is only when he normal summons. So yeah, this card actually kind of brings him out. Also because I have 1 Gale and 1 Sungun. That's a total of, I think, 19 or 18 monsters. I didn't really count, but yeah. This deck actually, it can actually stall pretty well. Well, because I need time to set up my combos and stuff. So here are the spells, which are 2 Ghost Sarcophagus, 2 Alot of Darkness, 1 Scapegoat for Cyber Valley, 1 Mind Control for Cyber Valley, excuse me, 1 Lightning Vortex, 1 DDR, 1 Barrel from a Different Dimension. Barrel from a Different Dimension is actually, well, if I randomly want to have enough dark targets for Dark Arm Dragon, and it's actually really possible, because if I remove from play Dark Arm by Necroface effect I can get him back with Dimensional Alchemist, and I can actually use this to get enough ducks. And the best part is when I remove from play Necroface using Duck Arms effect, which does a lot of weird stuff. DDR is mostly for Cyber Valley, or to recycle my Dimensional Alchemist, but I only run one because 2 tends to be a dead draw. 2 Barrel from a different dimension is also kind of a dead draw. Yeah, 1 Heavy Storm and 1 Brain Control. Brain Control is for Valley, of course. And yeah, I actually don't synchro much. Actually, I never synchro except for like 1 time in today's tournament. So we come to the key winning factor in this deck, which is different dimension dynamite, or DD bomb. And this actually, I have a video later on which I'll be uploading. Actually, kind of shows you how the deck actually works to an extent. It may be easy to actually pull off a DD bomb. There were even a few cases where I actually blasted my opponent with 3 DD bombs. By use of my Cyber Valley and all that. The thing about this deck is that it can also help you draw a lot, because you'll find yourself using Cyber Valley like 4 times. I mean, you can recycle with DDR and all that. 2 Threatening Roar. I may put it in 3, but I feel like 3 is a bit too much, so just 2 will do. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, 1 Torrential Tribute, 1 Mirror Force, and 1 Return from a Different Dimension. I might remove Return from a Different Dimension because it actually didn't do like much, and I feel that I can actually replace it with the better card. No offense, of course, to those who like it. Why am I not using the Macrocosmos build is because I'll have to use the DD Survivor and all that, and if I use the Macrocosmos build, it won't be really that effective to abuse Chaos Sorcerer or Dark Arm Dragon. So I'd rather go for a more graveyard build, but with a recycle engine. The recycler being Dimensional Alchemist and of course DDR. And even in a few cases, Necroface him itself can also be the recycler and just sort of restart the game, but now Necroface with a bigger attack because it gains attack, and yeah. So yeah, this is actually the main deck. I won't be showing the side deck or the extra deck. This is just the main deck. You can actually try it out if you want. But Battle Fader isn't out yet in TCG. But yeah, it's actually a really good card. Battle Fader, well, saves lives, which you'll probably see in that one duo video which I'm gonna be uploading next. But yeah, that's all, I guess. Have fun, guys, and Merry Christmas.